Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Mr. Perfect Teacher.
Hello, friends. It's great to see you again. How are you today?
I hope you're all doing amazing and ready to learn something useful.
Today, we'll talk about how to ask for an address in English.
Yes, this is a very common topic. Maybe you're traveling, ordering food, or visiting a friend.
Exactly. You need to know how to ask, "Where is this place?" or "What's your address?"
So stay with us till the end and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.
All right, let's start.
Okay, Paul, imagine I want to visit your home. How can I ask you for your address?
That's a great question. You can say, "Could you please tell me your address?"
Oh, that's very polite.
Yes, it's friendly and sounds natural. Let's try another one. "May I have your address, please?"
That's also nice. It's short and polite.
Right. Both are good for daily conversation.
Let's ask our viewers to repeat.
Sure. Repeat after me. "Could you please tell me your address?"
Like how?
You can say, "What's your address?" or "Where do you live?"
Oh, yes, that's more relaxed. You can use it with friends.
Exactly. But remember, use polite forms with strangers.
Now let's talk about asking for a place's address. For example, a restaurant.
That's useful. You can say, "What's the address of the restaurant?"
Or, can you tell me where the restaurant is?
Nice one. Both work well.
Let's practice with our viewers. Repeat after me. What's the address of the restaurant?
Can you tell me where the restaurant is?
Good, you're doing great. You can also ask for directions like, "Excuse me, how can I get to the post office?"
That's perfect when you're on the street and need help.
Right. Excuse me makes your sentence polite. Let's say that together. Excuse me, how can I get to the post office?
Excellent.
When we are asking questions and suddenly we stop talking, it means you need to answer that one question, learners. That's why we stop talking.
Exactly. Now, let's get back to our topic.
Okay, so Paul, if someone asks for your address, how do you answer?
Easy. You can say, my address is 25 Park Street.
Easy. You can say, "My address is 25 Park Street."
Simple and clear.
Yes. You can also say, "I live at 10 Main Road."
Nice. And if it's a business, you can say, our office is on King Street, near the bank.
That's right. You can add landmarks to make it easier.
For example, the restaurant is next to the hospital.
Or, the shop is opposite the park.
Let's repeat these sentences slowly. My address is 25 Park Street.
Pause. I live at 10 Main Road. Pause.
Our office is on King Street, near the bank.
Pause. The restaurant is next to the hospital. Pause.
The shop is opposite the park.
Pause.
Great work, everyone.
Let's act out a short example, okay?
Sure.
Excuse me, can you tell me where the supermarket is?
Yes, it's on Green Street next to the post office.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's how simple it is.
Yes, real-life English doesn't have to be hard.
Okay, now it's your turn to practice.
We'll ask you questions, you answer aloud, okay?
Question 1. What's your address?
You can say, "My address is."
Question 2. Where is the library?
You can say, it's on Main Street.
Question 3. How can I get to the train station?
You can say, go straight and turn left.
Excellent. You're doing amazing.
Yes, well done, everyone.
Before we finish, let's talk about a few small mistakes learners make.
Good idea. Some people say, what is your house? But that's not correct.
Right. We say, what's your address? Or where do you live instead?
Another mistake, saying, where is you live?
Yes, the correct way is, where do you live?
Always remember, use do in questions.
You know, Paul, when I first learned another language, I always forgot how to ask for an address.
Really?
Yes, I once asked a taxi driver, where do I live? By mistake.
That's funny. He must have been confused.
He was. So don't worry if you make mistakes. It's part of learning.
Exactly. The more you practice, the better you'll get.
So today, we learned how to ask for and give an address in English.
Yes, we practice polite questions, casual sentences, and real-life examples.
Remember to repeat these sentences every day.
And practice with your friends or family.
You can even write your own sentences in the comments.
Yes, for example, my address is 21 Hill Road.
We'll read your comments and help you improve.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Mr. Perfect Teacher.
Thank you for learning with us.
See you next time.